way now. And the cool thing is, whenever we get to, talk about the fair does a great job when it comes to bringing entertainment our way. And our friends at the Rhinebeck Fire Department, they have there's the beer tent, which is located right next to the grandstand. And every year, they bring in an artist that, really just rocks it. And rocks it for, not just once, but like 3 times a day. And this year, it's definitely country themed. Jay Taylor is actually the artist, and he joins us in studio this morning. Jay, how are you?
Hey, man, doing good.
Appreciate you coming in. I know, you did the fair last night.
Yeah.
And you had to get up bright and early this morning to come and hang out with us, but I do appreciate it. And how'd it go last night, all right?
Oh, it went killer, man.
Yeah.
First day of the fair, we do the 3 shows a day, 3, 6, and 9. And
Okay.
Last night we played right after a fella, his name was Cody Simpson, and he was actually great.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Did a good show?
Yeah, he
Very
did.
cool. That's surprising.
Yeah. I don't know much about
You can say it.
It's one of those shows.
It's one of them.
No, man, I didn't know much about him, truthfully, but he's a pretty killer guy. But we go on afterwards, man. We get everybody drinking, and that's what I like to do.
It's one of the things I love about country music. But you've been, we were talking off the air, you've been doing music for, since you were,
professionally, 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, man.
And do you live in Nashville?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
And do you play, obviously you're playing, you said you've been in the area for about a month now, right? Not necessarily right here, but you've been playing.
New England area, man. Like Boston, Vermont, New Hampshire. Opened up for Alan Jackson up in New Hampshire. That was killer, man.
Very cool.
Killer.
So you're on your way then. So you're definitely well on your way. And if someone's going to be at the fair, be it tonight, tomorrow, any day this week into the weekend, and they stop into the beer tent, obviously you do all original stuff, or do you do original and covers?
We do about 50-50.
Okay.
I love to throw in originals, man. I don't need to make George Strait any more famous
Yeah.
than what that man already is, or Johnny Cash. So I got to get my own stuff out there.
Yeah, very cool. So you do, a mixture of stuff, which is definitely cool. And if you're into country music like I am, we're going to give you a taste here on the show. Jay brought his guitar. He's going to do a song for us, and we encourage you to definitely stop by the beer tent and check out Jay performing. Again, you're doing 3 shows, you said, 3, 6, and 9. And that'll be great, right after, the Randy Houser, Eric Pasley show tonight. You head on into that beer tent, and I promise Jay will show you a good time.
Yeah,
and we are videoing all of this, and we'll put it up on our website, too, through YouTube at HudsonValleyCountry.com. What song are you going to do for us?
Dude, let's do, this is a new one.
Okay. Now, you wrote, before you start, you wrote all of your own, you write all your own stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Write it yourself, sit down, jot it all down, and boom, make music.
Sit down, see
Cool
what
stuff.
happens.
I love it.
Fast, slow, you never know.
All right, so here's Jay.
This was called the Green Dress Song. There's a robin sitting on an oak cliff, singing to a star that didn't go out. Almost summer, you can see it on the treetops. New love's what it's all about. Your sundress has a hold on me, or here you come walking up looking like true love. Your eyes are green as the dress you're wearing. I bet you heard it 500,000 times. What a gift to get my fingers wrapped around a piece of heaven like you tonight. A dozen roses cost $16.50, and red wine cost 16 more. But the smile that you shine when I showed you, honey, I'd sell my soul for. Moonlight's turned on just right. Here you come in the dark, butterflies in my heart. Your eyes are green as the dress you're wearing. I bet you heard it 500,000 times. What I'd give to get my fingers wrapped around a piece of heaven like you tonight. Warm buzz and a red lip kiss, mosquitoes and our phone, laughing all night alone. Your eyes are green as the dress you're wearing. I bet you heard it 500,000 times. What I'd give to get my fingers wrapped around a piece of heaven like you tonight. Around a piece of heaven like you tonight. Yeah, around a piece of heaven like
Very nice. Our operations manager, Joe, got a little sign as he walks by the studio. Wow, you wrote that song yourself?
Yeah, man.
Great stuff, man.
Dude, the best songs come from about when you sit down and take 15, 20 minutes to write.
Yeah, that was
They never
awesome.
happen when you spend all day.
Yeah, you spend all day, you start to overthink it, start to change
Big time.
things, start to get
Big
confused.
time. Yeah.
And I have to say, you know, and again, we don't know, are you married?
Oh, no.
Not
No,
married?
no.
I'm thinking that song has probably gotten you a few looks from the crowd with the lady. That's a great song. It really
Thanks,
is.
man.
Good stuff. And again, Jay joins us in studio. He's going to hang out for a little while. And if you're interested, we encourage you to stop by the beer tent at the Dutchess County Fair. Coming up, you know, today, tomorrow, and Friday, and through the weekend, Jay will be doing 3 shows. And again, he'll be playing that song. He does some covers as well. And 3, 6, and 9. Those are the show times over at the beer tent.